Greetings and welcome to Fright Night Flix, where every night is Fright Night. Today I'm diving into the first international horror film I've seen in 2025, and we're heading to Norway for this one. The film is titled The Ugly Stepsister. It is a dark, twisted reimagining of Cinderella, told from the perspective of one of the infamous stepsisters. Marking Emilie Blichfeld's directorial debut, this one immediately caught my eye while I was searching for fresh and unsettling international horror films to explore. So after checking out The Ugly Stepsister, here are my thoughts on this Norwegian nightmare. I've never been particularly drawn to the Cinderella story, but this retelling felt unique and refreshing. Shifting the focus to a stepsister and making her the protagonist worked surprisingly well, especially when the story leans into horror.
Nice.
What also helps is that the film avoids using the same characters' names from the original Brothers Grimm tale. That creative choice gives the story room to breathe, allowing it to feel like it's an original version rather than just another edgy fairy tale remake. And let's not forget, the original Grimm version of Cinderella is pretty gruesome in its own right. So reimagining it as a horror story, honestly, that makes a lot of sense. And this film commits to that tone in the best way. My favourite aspect of the Ugly Stepsister is its visual style, which leads into a wonderful, bizarre 80s fantasy aesthetic. It reminds me of Excalibur, or even that new film, The Legend of Oki, but layered with an eerie horror-infused twist. The cinematography and production design completely immersed you in this twisted fairy tale world, and at times it even gave me Yorgos Lanthimos vibes of how surreal and offbeat it all feels. The score also deserves a mention too. It perfectly complements the film's atmosphere, enhancing the unease and drawing you into its dark and dreamy world. All in all, Emilie Blichfeldt has delivered a debut that's visually striking and hard to forget.
You coconut.
As for the cast, most of the actors were unfamiliar for me. I assumed they were more prominent in Norwegian cinema, but I thought the entire ensemble delivered solid performances. That said, the standout was clearly Leah Meyer in the lead role. She fully embodies the character to the point where it feels like she was the character rather than just an actress playing one. Her performance anchored the film, even as everything around her descended into darker, more surreal territory. Before I give you my final thoughts on The Ugly Stepsister, I just wanted to give you this quick reminder. If you're enjoying watching this video, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to Fright Night Flix, and follow us on social media so you don't miss a single scare. Have you seen The Ugly Stepsister? What did you think to it? You let me know in the comment down below, and if you're watching from Norway, I'd love to hear your recommendations on other Norwegian horror films I should check out. Right, back to the video.
Finally.
Overall, The Ugly Stepsister is a captivating and immersive experience, especially for fans of dark, unconventional takes on classic fairy tales. With its bold visual style, strong performances, and unsettling atmosphere, it stands out as one of the most memorable horror films I've seen so far this year. It won't be for everyone, but if you're into ambitious genre-blending projects, this one is an absolute must-watch. For me, The Ugly Stepsister earns a rating of a 9 out of 10 and a 4.5 out of 5 stars. A bold, unique vision that's worth experiences, even if it's just to form your own opinion.
Well, give it a try.
Thank you all for watching today's video. Please check out The Ugly Stepsister and form your own opinion. And if you're new here, be sure to check out all my past content and join me next time for some more spooky content. Until then, keep the chills alive, and as always, stay spooky.